Tonight, we will know who President Trump is nominating to succeed Justice Kennedy on the U.S. Supreme Court. Pittsburgh-based Judge Thomas Hardiman is reportedly a top choice again.
He was the number 2 choice when the president nominated Neil Gorsuch to fill the seat of the late Justice Scalia. Legal editor Julie Grant explains what his potential nomination could mean for the court. This is new at 6.
Salt of the earth is how people describe Third Circuit Judge Thomas Hardiman.
He's really that way. It's not a pose.
The 53-year-old is also a professor at Duquesne University.
Our students love him. You know, Judge Hardiman teaches a course in advanced constitutional law, and kids on the left take it, students on the right take it, and all the students think he's great.
We asked Duquesne constitutional law professor Bruce Ledowitz what Judge Hardiman's jurisprudence may look like on the high court.
Judge Hardiman is not doctrinaire. He's a very reasonable person. He's very conservative. All of his decisions up until this point on the courts have been on the conservative side. But he doesn't have a method.
Ledowitz says Hardiman's position on abortion and same-sex marriage is unclear, making him different and more likely to be confirmed by red state Senate Democrats.
They'll all say in their confirmation hearings that they have not decided yet about overruling Roe or overruling same-sex marriage, but that will probably not be true of most of the people that the president is considering, but it would be true of Judge Hardiman.
Born in Massachusetts, the judge was the first in his family to go to college and drove a cab as he worked his way through school.
I think we would be well served. He is a person who tries to do justice by his own lights, and I don't agree with him most of the time. He will think things through on the court, and he will try to do justice on the court. He's a real mensch.
Judge Hardiman lives in Fox Chapel, has 3 children, and is married to Lori Zappala, who is part of a well-known Democratic family. Ledowitz believes the judge's ability to maintain good relationships with key Democratic figures says a lot about the kind of person he is and justice he would be.
A person who has ties on both sides of the aisle can still, in this polarized atmosphere, get ahead. And that would be a nice lesson for young people today.
Julie Grant, KDKA-TV News.